Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa and today we are going to be exploring the profound scriptural truth that God is uniquely drawn to our lowest moments. Instead of demanding perfection or hidden pain, the Bible reveals that the Creator actively hears and moves towards the most broken souls. Through the raw poetry of the Psalms and the powerful Old Testament story of Hagar, we examine why our moments of absolute emptiness are exactly where divine strength and presence begin. It is a message of comfort, hope, and reassurance for anyone feeling forgotten or overwhelmed. Have you ever felt like your prayers are just bouncing off the ceiling? Like you are screaming into an empty room and the silence back is deafening? When life shatters around us, our instinct is often to hide. We think we need to fix ourselves, clean up our mess, or find the right words before we can approach the creator of the universe. But the truth found in Scripture is completely opposite. God does not wait for you to gather your strength. In fact, the Bible reveals a profound reality. God hears the most broken souls first, and He is drawn to our pain. Look at what King David wrote in Psalm 34:18. He was a man who knew deep betrayal, fear, and emotional ruin. He wrote, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." When a child falls and scrapes their knee, a loving parent does not stand across the room shouting instructions. They run over, they get down on the ground, and they draw close. God does the exact same thing. Psalm 51:17 backs us up by saying, "My sacrifice, O God, is a broken spirit, a broken, contrite heart God will not despise." In ancient times, people thought gods only wanted perfection, expensive sacrifices, and flawless rituals. But our God says the ultimate offering you can give Him is simply your absolute honesty in your lowest moment. If you want proof of this, look at one of the most forgotten people in the Old Testament. I don't know if I'm saying the name right. It's Hagar, or Hagar, I don't know. But she was an Egyptian servant used by others, abused, and eventually cast out into a harsh desert to die with her young son. She sat under a bush, completely empty, weeping because she could not bear to watch her child perish. She was the definition of a broken soul. No status, no power, and no hope. But Genesis 21:17 says something that I thought was very beautiful. God heard the boy crying, and the angel of God called to Hagar from heaven and said to her, "What is the matter, Hagar? Don't be afraid. God has heard the boy crying as he lies there." Earlier in her story, when she ran away for the first time, she gave God a name that remains one of the most powerful titles in Scripture, El Roi, which means the God who sees me. She realized that in the middle of a barren wasteland, when the people who should have cared for her abandoned her, the ruler of heaven was watching her. He heard her cry. The New Testament promise, 3:45 to 5 o'clock, or 500, sorry, I don't mean that. This pattern does not change when we look at Jesus, Who did Jesus spend his time with? It was not the proud elite who thought they had it all together. He was constantly surrounded by the blind, the outcast, the grieving, and the desperate. Think about the woman who spent 12 years looking for a cure, broke and isolated. Think about the Bartimaeus crying out from the side of the road while the crowds told him to be quiet. Every single time a broken soul cried out over the noise of the crowd, Jesus stopped in his tracks. Your pain is not a barrier to God. It is the very place where he meets you. Brokenness means you have come to the end of your own strength. And that is exactly where his strength begins. So if you are watching this today and your heart is heavy, please hear me. You do not need to perform for God. You do not need to pretend that you are okay. Bring to him your fragments. Bring to him your tears, your anger, and your confusion. He can handle it. He is listening right now. If this message brought comfort to your soul, please drop a comment below sharing your thoughts. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so we can keep sharing reminders of God's love. Thank you all for watching, and remember, you are seen, you are known, and you are deeply loved. I will see you in the next video, guys. Don't forget to like this video, comment below your thoughts, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye, everybody.